Season 1, Episode 9, titled, The Net Tightens. The episode opens with Clara Voss trapped in Adrian's office. He stands between her and the door, his posture calm but predatory. His voice is smooth, almost tender, as he asks why she was snooping. Clara tries to bluff, claiming she was just tidying up, but her shaking hands betray her. Adrian doesn't buy her answer. He is fuming inside and his head is flooded with evil ideas. Clara, in all the years she has been working for Adrian, has never seen him so infuriated, and the worst part is, she has no idea what is going through his mind. In the surgical room, Mara hears muffled voices down the hall. She suspects something has gone wrong. She slips quietly from the chair, removes her surgical bib, and moves toward the sound. Through a sliver in the door, she sees Adrian leaning over Clara, one hand on the desk, the other holding the warning note Clara had shown him days ago. She listens in even harder to the indistinct chatter between Adrian and Clara, trying to pick a few words and make meaning of them. Adrian lets Clara leave, but not before whispering something in her ear that drains the color from her face. She rushes out of the clinic, past Mara without a word. Adrian returns to the surgical room, apologizing to Mara for the interruption and insisting they can proceed another night. His smile feels colder now, his eyes calculating. Meanwhile, Elliot receives a USB drive from the private investigator. It contains video footage from the vacant building Adrian frequents. The grainy recording shows Adrian dragging a large object wrapped in plastic into the basement. Elliot, torn between loyalty and fear, drives to Mara's apartment and slips the USB under her door with a note. "You need to see this. Don't trust him." At the precinct, Mara reviews the footage and feels her gut tighten. She now has enough to request a warrant, but Captain Sanderson urges caution. The footage alone doesn't prove murder, and Adrian's reputation and influence could bury the case if they move too soon. That night, Clara calls Mara in a panic. She says she's being followed since leaving the clinic, seeing a familiar nondescript sedan in her rearview mirror. Mara tells her to drive straight to the station. But Clara never arrives. The next morning, her car is found abandoned on the edge of a wooded area outside Old Calabasas. Inside are her purse and phone, but no sign of her. Mara's worst fear is confirmed when she notices something small on the driver's seat. A pair of surgical gloves, perfectly folded. In the final scene of this episode, Adrian in his hidden surgical theater, the locked fridge now open. Inside are neatly organized jars, each containing small preserved samples. He closes the fridge, turns off the light, and hums softly as he prepares for one last session before disappearing for a while.